I'm Zach with Slack Pack Outdoor, and today we're going to be truck camping, shed hunting, and eating delicious food. It's going to be a lot of fun, so come along for the ride. What is up? It is a beautiful day up in the mountains. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to be doing some truck camping and some shed hunting over this trip. Looking at a low of about 20 degrees tonight. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so I'm going to start getting my campsite set up and probably start getting some dinner cooking. Well, golly, boy, is that a Tesla you're driving? Well, it took me a couple tries, but I think I got her licked. Roomy, warm, and I get this cool blue tint to my face. Man, I've got to come up with a better way to come out of that thing. So in my moment of pure genius, I left my saw in the toolbox, and now the tarp is keeping the toolbox closed, so I can no longer access the saw. So I'm gonna do what we can with the hatchet, and we're gonna go get some firewood. That looks like some good wood right over there. Oh, and it's already free. Life is good. Life is good. When the ground's wet, I put logs down first so the fire has something to sit on top of. Do not doubt the power of petroleum jelly in a cotton ball. Got this new camp stove I want to try out tonight. One of my friends lent it to me. Figured it'd be kind of cool to check it out and see if it's worthwhile. So I guess it's called like a zip stove. Stick a C battery in here and then you put some wood in it and it heats up super well, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. Well, let's see what happens. You just pop your battery in there. That. And switch. Oh yeah, it starts that little fan up. Cool. So it looks like this little metal rod makes connection with that battery. Turns that fan on. Completes the circuit. That's cool. On the menu tonight, we have shish kebabs. A whole bunch of beef. Some mushrooms, peppers, and onions. Now, perhaps I'm a skeptic, but I'm having a hard time seeing how this stove isn't going to need to be fed all the time. I feel like this pine is going to burn up really fast, and I'm always going to be moving the pan off and on to feed the fire. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at those beauties. All right, this thing's not working out, so I'm gonna try adding some coals from the fire and see if that doesn't help. That may be the key. Oh yeah, it's getting after it now. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. That thing's going now. Alright. Now we're talking. Just in time for it to run out of fuel. That looks delicious. I was right. That is delicious. Man, this is just what I wanted. Oh man, that was good. Well, time to do the dishes, clean up the camp a little bit. If you want to appreciate a mountain sunset, there you go. It's one of the best parts of being out here. Well, it's about 9 o'clock. It's time for me to shimmy my way up into my bedroll for the evening. Get ready for shed hunting tomorrow. Pretty stoked about my sleeping arrangement right now. This little tarp tent is actually pretty cool. But anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Man, it got cold last night. Sleeping bag was warm. My face kept getting cold. Beautiful morning though. Sun's just about to peek over that mountain there. Look at all the ice on my tarp. It's all over on the inside. It was like raining down on me as I was getting out of bed. I feel like the tarp tent concept is good, but it needs some refinement for sure. I'm gonna have to think on that. All right, I think we're gonna get some breakfast going and then head up into the hills. Today we're just doing a skillet breakfast. Potatoes, sausage, onions, peppers, mushrooms. Get some coffee going too. There we go. that's done. Little bits at a time here. It's perfect. Now if that coffee could get done, have the perfect start to the day. There she goes. Starting to boil now. Oh man, that was good. Super good. And it looks like the coffee's done. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful brown gold. Fantastic. All right, we are not gonna waste any time today. We got about 3 miles of walking to get up in, and then it's time to search. I've been planning out this area for a couple weeks now on my maps. Just been looking for prime bull elk habitat, and this looks very promising. Lots of springs up there, south facing slopes, good feed area, lots of cover, and it's nice flat terrain. There's like a bowl up here. Oh, look at him. Poor little fella's all tuckered out and had to take a nap. Whew, it's getting hot. All right, so we have made it to the entrance to the ravine. Okay, first mile and a half crushed, took us about 20 minutes. Flatland warrior. So we're gonna go up in there, kind of on the other side of that mountain right there. So this is where the fun part starts, the hunt. So one of the things that makes this so entertaining is it's kind of like a treasure hunt. Whew. All right, we have arrived. That was quite the hike. It's time for a break, and then we'll search around a little bit, like right over there. That's about where we want to be. The view up here is beautiful. Look at that. My biggest regret for this trip so far is forgetting my sunglasses. The snow is bright. Check this out. These branches right here, totally stripped. See them up there? Look at all that debris on the ground. That's from a bull elk rubbing his horns on it. It's a good find. Well, I sat down to take a break before I start heading down the mountain. And lo and behold, right in front of me, didn't even notice it, it's a little deer shed. Right there. It's hanging out in the grass. You know, it ain't much, but I'll take a win where I can get it. Well, it's about 4:30. I wish I could search the whole mountain, but I just can't. So it's time to head back, pack up camp, and get out of here. Man, that really took it out of me. It's a great way to break in the old legs for the season. Almost back to camp here. Well, that was a pretty good time. It's a shame to see it come to an end, but that is the way things go. You know the story. Like, subscribe, check the description for gear links, and I'll see you in the next video. Big old moose by the side of the road. Oh, 2 moose. That's a great way to end an adventure right there.